Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Great Man and God Media TV back with another one, family. Hip hop was at a war, a battle, Royal Rumble. The dust has settled now. I would definitely imagine it's officially over. We had everybody coming out the woodworks, you know, after the bomb was dropped by Joey Badass from that Red Bull freestyle last week, I believe it was. There was a timeline that Elliot Wilson posted. I got to look on Twitter. But yeah, man, it dust is settled, and I would definitely say hip hop won. If you're a true hip hop head, the algorithm will work for you. Like these artists that are coming up on my timeline that I don't normally listen to or never even heard of are coming up because I'm a hip hop head. Shout out to Daddy Myers, of course, West Coast battle rap legend. You know what I'm saying? He tossed his hat in the ring and dropped the LA State of Mind, flipping the Nas New York State of Mind on his track, right? And he also did a flip of the Dog Pound New York, New York song as well on the track. It was a dope song. I ain't gonna hold you. Dope song. So he just recently dropped Hit It J3 dropped as well with The Last Supper. That was dope. He flipped the rigor mortis sample. That was dope as well. A couple of other guys that tossed the hat in the ring from New York. This guy named Jordan King. He posted a couple tracks as well. Overall, man, I'm just talking about the new guys at the recording of this video who dropped. And yeah, man, it's been pretty damn dope overall, man. I ain't gonna hold you, but my thing is, like I said, if you're a true hip hop fan, you appreciate this, no matter what coast you're from, no matter what biases or whatever the case may be that you have as far as an allegiance, right? But I'm just give y'all my favorites in the battle. All right, I'm gonna give y'all my favorites in the battle. Just I ain't gonna hold you guys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Um, I really think Joey took this. I did. I did. He basically was standing 10 toes down, and I think he took this. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying. I think in terms of consistency, in terms of the beat selection, the bars to match the beat, because that is a marriage. You know, the song structure, the body bag for me was the Lux feature. No one saw that coming. Pause. And then the track he released after that was also super dope, which was Crash Dummy. He did the Hit 'Em Up Tupac sample flip, and super dope, man. He's getting numbers, 600, a million. The finals is about to reach a million. So he released the finals, and then my time with Loaded Lux, and then Crash Dummy after that. That's all he got. I said it was over after that. I said it was over. Now, it's not sliding. I'm from the West Coast, and I'm a West Coast nigga at heart. It's not sliding the West Coast at all. West Coast did their thing. Matter of fact, my favorite from the West was actually Reason. Reason with the Dead Apple, because he showed the most range, and it was the most dynamic song that was released out of everybody. It was the most range, 3 beat switches. Now you can contribute that to a style that Dot did, 3 switches. But it was still, he showed his range, and he showed his versatility, and it was dope. Reason did his thing. I also like K Cash. K Cash was super dope. K Cash did his thing, man. One of my favorites also, besides Reason. He's from New York, but this guy definitely has talent, man. Super dope. I'm looking forward to hearing more of his material. You know. Also AZ Shike. AZ Shike, had his, tipped his hat in the ring as well. He did his thing with What Would You Do? That was super dope. I reacted to that. That was super dope as well, man. So, West Coast did their thing. We know slouches. But if I were to give it to who was the most consistent and who had the better strategy, song structure, right? Flow, just overall package. It's not just about lyrics. It's not just about being a lyrical miracle type nigga like a Daylight. He's a battle rapper. So he did his thing as a battle rapper, but his song structure and his beat selection was subpar. He's obviously a 10 when it comes to lyricism. He's a 10. You know, he is a deity MC. But his song structure and beat selection was shaky. It was not good. The dopest song from Daylight was Ayo. You know what I'm saying? But that was a little too late for me. But everything else was it was mid. It was mid. I ain't gonna hold you. It was mid. And I'm a West Coast Compton nigga, Carson nigga, Gardena nigga at heart. You know what I'm saying? Delamo, South Bay Pavilion, Carson Mall. If y'all niggas know about the old school Carson Mall, you know what I'm saying? The Galleria, you know what I'm saying? The Rodeo swap meet. Yeah, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just think overall, you know, Daylight, he did his thing, but Joey took it. Just being unbiased. Now, does that mean that Dot has to step down from selling out stadiums and reply to Joey Badass? Hell to the fuck no. No, he's not required to reply. And don't make it seem like I saw academics crashing out. He's the crash out king. This nigga's so emotional. Uh, this nigga, he act like he's bleeding. You know, menstrual cycle every time he talks. He's just so goddamn emotional. But he sounds like he's, oh yeah, Joey Badass. You gotta reply to Joey Badass or else you ain't. Nigga, you just don't like K Dot. That's all. You just don't like K Dot. You want to see him lose. And whoever goes against him, that's who you're with. Because before that, you can care less about Joey Badass. So miss me with that shit. That's just ridiculous. But anyway, like I was saying, K Dot does not have to respond. It's all optional. This man is doing record-breaking numbers, selling out stadiums. I'll be at the one in Vegas next week, live in the flesh, and I'll post some footage on my channel when I'm there in Vegas. I'm seeing GNX tour in Vegas next week, but he's not obligated to respond to Joey Badass at all. You know what I'm saying? Not even half a bar. It's all optional. He can if he wants to. He can if he wants to. My thing is you have to do more than just call out TDE artists, battle them niggas, and then you want to call out the general. You know, Dot. You got to do more to that. You got to put in work. You got to have more accolades. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you sell out a venue with at least 10 people as the headliner. Joey Badass. Can you do that? Can you have consistency as far as a charting record, a charting song on the top 10? Consistent. Can that be consistent? Every time you release an album, one of your songs has the chart in the top 10. Can you do that? Right? You gotta have more accolades. It's not just about being a battle rapper or having great diss songs. There's more to it. You gotta have a package. And that's what Dot has. He's an all-around artist, right? An all-around MC. You know what I'm saying? So he has a team behind him that strategizes. That's all they do. They think of strategies. And they think of strategies like this, battle rapping. That's why he's the greatest strategist. The greatest strategist in hip hop. Dot is the greatest strategist in hip hop. Straight up. Straight up. Everybody's doing 3 beat switches now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are trying to do the West Coast flow now. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's about innovation. It's about innovation. It's about doing new things, new concepts, new ideas, right? And that's what Dot brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, shout out to Joey Badass. Shout out to everybody who contribute to this. Ray Vaughn, Daylight, you know what I'm saying? K Cash, Reason, Hitter J3, Danny Ma, everybody, man. Everybody is a long list of MCs that contributed to this battle. If you want to call it East versus West, you know, if you want to call it TDE versus Joey or NYC, whatever the case may be, New York versus Cali, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it was all a friendly competition, the spirit of competition, and that's what hip hop is all about. You know, the spirit of competition. I come from the era of Sway and Tech in the morning, where niggas had to go through the radio show, do their freestyles from Sway and Tech in the morning. You know what I'm saying? They had the best freestyles. I used to record that shit with a cassette tape. You know what I'm saying? Watching niggas, hearing niggas freestyle on Sway and Tech in the morning, like, oh shit, who is that? Eminem, RZA, you know, MC Juice, Supernatural. I come from that cloth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I am hip hop. So y'all niggas, when it comes to hip hop knowledge, that's me, right? That's me, nigga. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's my thoughts on that, man. Shout out to hip hop, man. Shout out to everybody involved in the battle. The dust has settled. And yeah, y'all East Coast niggas can stand up. Hopefully the Knicks can win a championship, because that's gonna put the batter in y'all New York niggas back. If the Knicks win the championship, I guarantee you it's gonna be 100 MCs coming out of New York, coming out with albums, making better music, you know, caring about the music now because the Knicks won the championship. So we'll see. But that's my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below, family. Until next time, signing out. Peace.